has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more Final Fantasy VII Intergrade Remake. This time I'll be using the HD Project Remake mod. Basically it's a modder called Altezein, hopefully I pronounced that correctly, who's essentially just upscaled all of the textures. Now, to quickly go through the graphics settings, playing at 3840 by 2160 maximum settings, frame rate is kept to 120 FPS, and I am using the no dynamic resolution mod, so this is a native 4K at all times. Now the mod actually upscales over 20,000 textures in the game, so all textures that are below 2K are upscaled 2x, and they've done a great job there. They've included character models, just environment, enemies, weapons, everything you can think of has basically been enhanced. So it's a massive project, so props to the modder, and looking forward to see how this looks. So I'm going to put my on-screen display back up.
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
Okay, go and speak to Barrett.
Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
He'll be fine.
Maybe, but I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
Let's go and check on Barrett. So looking at 120 frames per second, it's not that there's any CPU bottleneck going on. Once you've reached at target frame rate, the GPU basically starts to back off to save power, so that's why the load is below 100, because it's already reached that target frame rate.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgar.
Huh?
Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity! But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
Asshole.
You know you're better than that.
Barrett almost blew our cover, man. He needs to chill out.
Go see how Tifa's doing. She needs you more than I do.
So I think the second part of the remake's coming up soon, so I'm looking forward to that. Not too sure we're gonna have to wait or it launches concurrently with the PlayStation. We'll have to see.
Emergency ID scan in progress. Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment sweep initiated. Commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Okay, so
Protocol initiated.
you see some parts of the game are a lot more demanding than others, especially when it comes to the cutscenes.
You want to survive this? Then move!
Lockdown protocol initiated. This train car will enter lockdown shortly.
Move it!
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully contained, neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a Biggs plan E.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
From what I can see so far, the character models definitely look more detailed. But I think it's actually making the game more demanding.
It's on. That's gotta be him.
Okay, we need to catch up with Barrett. So if you're wondering why my temps are so cool, I've recently water-cooled my RTX 3090 Ti, and I'm using an external radiator,
Thanks.
so that's why my temps are so cool. And it works really well. I'm able to use the
You always know what to say.
XSE BIOS and still have such cool temps. Because on air I wasn't able to do it. So holding 2220 megahertz, no problem.
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir!
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
This game plays so much better at 60 FPS and above. I remember playing it for the first time on my PS4 Pro at 30 and it was terrible.
have a visual on the target. Requesting immediate assistance.
Okay, so you like thunder.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
So it was a little disappointing to see so many low-res textures in this game, but with this mod, it definitely brings the game to a higher standard, and you can really see it as well.
He's close. Come on. There. Barrett.
Tifa, could use some help here.
Yeah, we gotta find a way around.
Make it quick. Should be some stairs over there.
We better hurry.
Yeah.
I've had enough to deal with you damn robo-bugs. I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one. I ain't going down without a fight.
That doesn't sound good.
Let's go.
Try. Great. Give me a hand.
Sure. It's the three who jumped in the train. Don't let any of them escape.
So the triple slash report. So this is like my new game plus, that's why these guys are so weak to me.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can take them. Now let's confirm our position and get back on mission. That reactor's waiting. Looks like it's gonna be Plan E. Go on. Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans in case we had to get off Earth. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
That's right. So for now, we follow the tracks. Not too far, though. Need to switch to a different route before we hit the station. Because you can bet your ass is going to be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Our friends in Sector 5 mark the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is tank it.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh. Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
So ambient temperature in my room right now is around 24 degrees. If you're wondering why my temps are so cool, it's because I got an external radiator. I can actually put it near my window so I can get the benefit of all the cool air coming in. I'm trying to think which way are we supposed to go now. It is this way, I think.
Haven't we been here before?
Yeah, I thought as much. So yeah, it's cooling really effective. As you can see, 34 degrees now under load. It's just ridiculous.
The reactor's the other way.
Is it? Oh, look at this map. I'm confused now. Where to go? Oh, it's definitely this way, for sure. So we just got to keep going. We fork off to the right.
When the time comes, remember, we just gotta follow the notes.
What?
Stamp's nose.
We look for graffiti, then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, you're going the right way. These assholes make me want to puke.
Sure it wasn't something you ate? Need a light.
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
It's pretty much just a straight line.
Biggs is way ahead of us. Jesse was gonna back him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's not keep him waiting.
Right.
Keep it together.
Need my help.
Let me handle this.
You're not going anywhere.
Bring it! It's on! Gotcha!
Oh, we're done here.
Stay now. Here it is.
There's one. It knows we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little? What's that?
Nothing good.
Guys, I think it might be a nest.
All kinds of creepy crawlers make themselves at home in the plate, then get messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shinra. What?
That black and white world of yours. You're good at this.
If I remember correctly, there's a boss around here somewhere. Everything's just so sharp and crisp now. You can proper see all the engravings on the steel plates. It's looking much better, I have to say.
It's over. No holding back. That's that. That it?
You gotta love the modding community. What the devs won't do, other people will, and that's the advantage of playing on PC most of the time.
What is this, a science experiment? What now?
It's huge.
So you must be the queen.
Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
gonna get derailed by it one of these days.
Shinra should do something.
After an accident, they will.
When it's too late then.
Made short work of that boss. Just replenish all my MP real quick.
There's a good old stand. Check his nose.
This isn't bad, you know.
Yeah, they really captured the essence of corporate propaganda.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job.
Man, how did we get such a shit detail? Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
What did you add in here?
It's those three terrorists on the train! Keep it together.
Let me handle this.
Guess it's my turn. Get your ass out of here.
Worked up a good sweat.
All right, let's figure out where the hell we are. There's an old rail yard not far from here. What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report, report, report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai? An enemy spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood. We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
That laugh sounds so forced. But that's what it was like from the original game, so they had to do it. Okay, where are we going now? Secret passageway, huh? We'll look at the map. Straight ahead, stay on the left.
Gotta love the irony of Shinra's smarmy lapdog leading the way to its master's destruction.
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barry?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stamp. Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barry.
Never mind.
It's a good plan. Hey, hold up. This way.
Security is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
If they want to stand between us and the rail yard, that's their choice.
Going to get away this time!
Nothing's gonna change, you guys are using it up.
Deal with that.
It's on you!
Yeah, I'll do it!
It's over.
No getting through that gate. Let's take the stairs. We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called it Plan Excellent. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Hope not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means you're a dumbass and you're gonna get us caught.
Thought this place was abandoned.
Guess not.
This is somewhere you can heal up before dealing with more enemies, but I'm okay.
Assholes, or we'll blow you to hell!
All done.
Cocky little bastard, ain't you?
So many guards.
Too many. Keep looking for Paper Little Snake. He'll lead us to the passageway.
Okay.
This it?
It's like we got a boss to fight.
Get back!
That all you got?
Someone's mad.
Take your best shot, asshole!
I'm gonna try and cripple it by taking his legs out first.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down. Buzz off.
What are those?
More drones.
This is where I shine.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn.
She's focused shot.
You're up.
Hang back.
That's it.
He's got into overdrive now.
Now what?
Could be a system error.
Tank's probably busted.
You're up.
All right. Watch it learn. Kiss my ass.
I got this.
What's he doing now?
Get away from your tracks.
Get in there.
This is now.
All clear.
And stay there.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right, this way. This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
Is that so?
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
The President.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them.
A laugh is ridiculous.
Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Yeah.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Lo and behold. All aboard.
So far, I think the mod looks good. Thanks very much for watching, guys.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
I'll see you in the next video.
When did it ever?